In the midst of Petoskey's urban area, a more natural setting can be found in the Bear River Valley, and with crews currently putting some long-envisioned recreational features in place along the waterway, it will soon be easier for visitors to take advantage of that setting. Work on the $2.5 million corridor project began in late spring. Petoskey Parks and Recreation Director Al Hansen said it's proceeding on schedule, with city officials hoping to have the bulk of work completed within 2010. Not far from where the river empties into Little Traverse Bay, work began in recent weeks on another long-planned recreation project. The city is adding a fourth pier to its marina, which will bring 44 new slips, half of them for seasonal use and the remainder for transient boaters. Crews already have driven some of the metal pilings that will support this $2 million pier into the lake bottom. Petoskey City Manager Dan Raleigh took a minute to discuss the projects with News Review staff writer Ryan Bentley.
The Bear River Recreation Project is a $2.5 million project going from Lake Street down to Curtis Field, or Riverbend Park. We have walking trails on both sides of the river, a 10-foot concrete path on the west side, and an impervious surface on the east side. The project features two restroom shelters, one close just north of the Mitchell Street Bridge and a second in Riverbend Park, close to the football stadium, as well as three shelter buildings, one again just north of the Mitchell Street Bridge, a second one at the Old West Side Rink, and a third that's part of the restroom shelter at Riverbend Park. In addition to that construction, we're undertaking riverway improvements that will feature a Class 3 whitewater rapids area, essentially from Ione Street, the location of an old dam, down to Lake Street, or just shy of Lake Street. The consultant that the city has used for the whitewater improvements indicates that about 80% of the users in other projects that he's done nationwide are non-boaters, so tubers or swimmers or people just recreating in the river valley itself. The Bear River project started in late May, and construction has really begun in earnest in early June. We're anticipating that the bulk of construction will be done by the time snow flies here in the fall, or late fall, and that there may be miscellaneous elements that need to be wrapped up next spring, but the bulk of the work we anticipate to be done here by basically the end of October. The improvements that the city is undertaking in the marina area is about a $2 million project. We're adding 44 slips, half of which are reserved for transient boaters under the condition of the grant money that the city was awarded. The project is utilizing about $850,000 in state monies for the marina expansion. The remainder is from marina revenues from boaters. In addition to the 44 slips that I mentioned, we're going to be redoing the restrooms that are part of the Marina Services building, and obviously there was a relocation of the picnic shelter building to the end of the concrete pier.